Questions for?
Well, it was a great
Coach
win
Andrew?
for our team and our program. Really proud of our guys. We fought through a lot of adversity. Our guys showed, great toughness. Obviously, there's a lot of game pressure on us. We have tremendous respect for DePaul. Their length in all 3 games, especially the last 2, has presented a lot of problems for us offensively. But our guys found a way to win, and that's what this time of year is about. So we're very proud of the win. It was a great game for us, and we feel great about advancing in the tournament.
Questions for Coach or Andrew? Raise your hand. We'll get a microphone over to you right here, second row.
Hi, Coach. I just wanted to get your thoughts about how you were able to emphasize execution, especially with DePaul tying the game at 61. Rowsey, you were able to push it, get a quick 5-0 run. What was your thinking coming out of that timeout to try to emphasize execution?
Well, obviously there was a tremendous amount of game pressure on us at that point, and we're fortunate to have a guy like Andrew who doesn't feel game pressure. He's a fearless player, and he made obviously huge plays when we needed it the most.
Right here in the front row on the right. We'll get a microphone over to you.
This is for both of you. 25 personal fouls after 2 games of doing a pretty good job at avoiding them. Is there anything about DePaul that leads to more foul calls, or do you think the refs are just calling it tight tonight?
I think the Big East has the best officials in the country, and that's all we're both going to say about that.
Coach, oh, sorry.
Sorry, we'll go you first, and then we'll go in the back.
In the conference format, you got to play another game tomorrow. Is it better for you guys to have that quick turnaround?
There's no better or worse. We're playing tomorrow, and in March that's what you want to do, and it's cliched, survive and advance. We were able to survive, and we're advancing. So whether we play at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., the opportunity to play tomorrow is a gift, and we need to make the most of it without making excuses. We have to do our best to prepare ourselves against the Villanova team that's as good as any team in the United States.
Okay, we're going to go back left here and then back right.
What do you feel like you guys have to do differently tomorrow night to have a shot against Nova?
Well, against Villanova, you have to play pretty flawless game in all aspects, offensively, defensively. They present so many challenges on both ends of the floor. We're gonna have to play our best basketball.
Right there, Jordan. Right there.
Coach, this is for you. I mean, Villanova's known for having their great guard play. I mean, you have a pretty good guard sitting to your right.
I would say he's great too.
Okay. No offense intended. But I would just say, but actually preparing for them from a strategic standpoint. I mean, how do you, now that you got this win under your belt, what is the mindset going into tomorrow's contest?
Obviously we've played Villanova twice, so there is some familiarity. But our only focus coming into the Big East tournament has been DePaul. I mean, they deserve that respect. I think Dave's done a really good job. I mean, if you look at their season, they are a couple possessions really in every game from having a much different record. And so our total focus has been on DePaul. Our players are going to try to get some rest tonight, and our staff will be up all night trying to figure out how to answer the question you just asked me.
Back here on the right.
On that last play, defensively, were you expecting them to take a 3, or were you thinking they'd drive to the basket down 1?
We knew it was going to go to Strus, and we didn't actually execute how we wanted to play the way, but we were fortunate he missed, and he doesn't often miss those types of shots. The shot he hit before was incredible. We had a guy draped all over him. Maybe it was better for us not to have a guy draped all over him on that last shot. Andrew, you're doing a great job of answering questions.
There's nothing for Andrew. Can I take him? Yeah, please. All right.
So, Coach, you guys shot well tonight, 40% from 3. When you look towards tomorrow, is that a key continuing that against Villanova, or is it more about shot making?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Is it more about shooting from 3, or is it more about finding space to shoot, I guess, shot making?
I think it's probably both. We're going to have to, we're a good three-point shooting team. And to beat a team like Villanova, we're going to have to shoot really well from three. When they take that away, we have to make good decisions. So I think more than anything, it's about good decision-making and taking what the defense gives you, which against Villanova is not easy to find.
We'll go right here in the front.
Andrew, when the game was tied 61, you scored 5 straight points. So often in the last couple games, you've been the guy to take the clutch shots. Do you feel it's because you're a senior and you feel it's the end of your college career and you're taking that extra responsibility?
No. It's more of just what the game presents. The game presented me, open three, and then it presented me a drive to a pull-up. So I just took what I saw and I made it.
We'll go right here on the left.
Coach, in the second half, DePaul shot 50% from the field, 33% from three, and 74% from the line, but you were able to find a way to win. So can you just speak up to the character of your team for finding a way to gut the win out?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I thought there was a lot of game pressure on our team, and a lot of teams would have broken in those situations, and we were fortunate to show some toughness and make enough plays to come out with the win.
Coach, thank you.
Thanks.